When it comes to nutrition and sleep, it's often a chicken and egg situation, meaning that if your baby is hungry, they will be waking up at night. But the reverse is also true. If your baby is not sleeping well, it could have an impact on their sleep. With newborn babies, nutrition is of utmost importance. More often than not, if your baby is feeding well as a newborn, they will be sleeping well. But the reality is that they have a very fast metabolism, they're on a liquid diet, and their stomachs are small. So they will be waking up at night to feed. And this is absolutely normal and not something that you're doing wrong. It's only around 8 weeks that they start kind of stretching in between feeds. It can be a little bit sooner, depending on your baby, but before that, you can focus on demand feeding and getting as many feeds in during the day as possible. Once again, it's around 8 weeks. If that 2 to 3 hour stretches between feeds haven't started happening on its own already, you might want to start stretching it a little bit to ensure that the breasts are emptied completely, helping with the milk production and helping your baby have proper full feeds, helping them stretch longer. You don't want the stretches during the day to be too long between feeds, either with newborn babies. Maximum 2.5 to 3 hours between feeds. If your baby is still sleeping and it is feeding time, rather wake them up, even if it's just to feed them and they sleep again. If they skip a feed during the day, I can assure you they're going to catch up on it sometime. More often than not, it's during the night. Inevitably, their stomachs are small, their liquid diet, fast metabolism. They are going to be waking up at night to feed. Absolutely normal, as I mentioned before. And you can kind of assume if your newborn baby is waking up at night, it's because of hunger. There could be other things like cramps and discomfort and those things, of course, but more often than not, it's hunger. When your baby wakes up, you can feed them, but remember to also burp them after feed at night. I hope these tips help you. Good night.